Come on. It's only a tiny risk. I'm not going to roll all 5s. Come on. You can do this. Right, that's not a 5, so that's good. In fact, we didn't hit any hazard, so that's good. You just want to see the end of the streak live. You want to be here when I melt down from the streak ending. High temperature. Look at it. Whoa, the woozy. From all the steam and things and whatever it is. Release of hot gas. Okay, right. So, ideally, we want to solve this. I can't die now. These can both be 5s, and I won't die. You just want to see the salt. I can solve this without rolling here, actually. Because I've got special tools. But my chances of rolling a 7 are pretty good. And this is the minus health. So as long as I solve this one, and someone's on 1 health, that's fine. They're not going to die at the end of the turn. So do I solve it, or do I dip straight into the special tools pool? I think I'm going to hold on to the special tools, if I can, for the sake of maybe 1 assist. Oh man, but burning that assist would also be really annoying. Right, I'm pretty sure I can roll 7 or higher. The odds are in my favour. Let's do this. I got 2 rerolls as well. As long as I roll 5s. If I roll 5s, that's fine, because that's a high number. Come on, we can do this. Let's roll some 9s. That'd be great. Right. Now, we did burn the assist. And unfortunately, we still need 3 dice to solve it. I need to roll like a 5. I'd take 1 injury. What would that do? It would save me a dice. I roll a 3. I'd take a little bit of stress. Okay. I roll a 6. That's good. So if I roll a 5 or a 6, I save a dice. A die. If I roll a 5 or 6, I save a die. Obviously, if I roll a 5, I take some injury as well. Let's save a die. Is it worth it? So I have to roll a 6 to save a die without taking injury. If I roll a 3, that's annoying. And it's not really worth it. It's not really worth it because I'm kind of hedging. I got more on the negative side of things. The 3 and the 5 is kind of negative and positive. So I'm just going to solve it. Whatever. Yeah. Yep. Looks good. I mean, we're rolling again. Not the worst thing I could do, but let's solve it. Boom goes the food plantation thingy. I hope not. Right, so now the commander. You're gonna roll. Do you want to pick up any 3 dice? No, we're gonna leave the 3 dice for the tech, unless you roll a 1 or 2 1s. Let's see what you roll. I think is the plan here. Let's see what we roll. So maybe you should pick up the 3 dice. Or you could roll a 1 and a 4. I've got no assist to burn. Let's roll it. Ooh. 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 We're got a pair. It's not the pair I would have wanted. But it is taking pressure off the captain. 8, 23, 6 dice. That's kind of solvable in 6 dice, but it would be hard. Man, pair of 4s. But it's a pair. You watch. If I bank this for dice, somebody else will roll a pair of 1s or something, and I'll really regret it. Man. If I don't take all these dice, I'm basically putting pressure on Joy to roll a pair. That's harsh. Because the captain, he's not going to try to roll a pair. He's going to try and roll just 5 or above and he's happy. Tech. Maybe I should take the pair while it's here. It just sucks that it's a pair of 4s. That's a lot of repair. Man. I'm getting tired too. Maybe I should maybe I should continue this one tomorrow. Especially with Tits being down. And me suddenly tired. Right. Oh man, the temptation to take a pair. But they're not really the ideal person for it because their health is low. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Whatever. I'll take 1 dice or a lower pair. Which we've all a pair of 6s now. I'd probably be okay with that. That's still a lot of repair. Yeah, okay. Right, Captain. Let's see what you roll. That's good. I wanted the 6 and the 3 stuck. Now I can. I've got the choice here. I reckon. Yeah, because Joy's got. Yeah, it's gonna go here. Because Joy can't gain 4 dice now anyway. And now Joy only has to roll 3 and she's got dice. That's fine. Instead of a pair and trying to get loads. And if she doesn't, then fine, it will go to research or repair. What if I get so tired that I don't notice the ship explodes if I don't fix them? Oh, that would have been nice as a pair. Because of how crap it is for anything else. Right, do not roll that again. Preferably do not roll duplicates unless they're high enough to repair. What? Right, at least I repair. One of them is obviously... it's got to be research. That's a shame. God damn it. Those pair of 1s would have been nice to regain dice. Eat Joy. I know, right? I might give most of this chicken to the cat, to be honest. It seems like there's too much food for me here. +2 chip, -1 health. That's not too bad. 1 person could end up in the med bay. Just 1 health for everybody. That's good because you actually benefit from it. Plus 40 stress. So it's like 2/3 of an operation visit. And 4 health is also like 2/3 of a medcave visit, isn't it? That's a lot of ship repair though. For not much lost. How close are they to the med bay? Yeah, specs in the med bay. Now, of course, can we actually fix everything? It's coming on week 9. I think that'll be rough. I don't think we'll be able to fix everything. So it will come down to there being a non-lethal event in medbay or a an event that we can just ignore. Hold on, Steam message. How much do I have? 2. This one's kind of nice, but it also can set me back. See, if I take this one and end up leaving an event on the ship, obviously that sets me back, and you know I'm going to face three events on week 8. And when she's tried to heal, she's not restoring her dice either. It's kind of nice, but it will set me back. This one's pretty good all round, but I don't want to gain stress if I don't have to. That's going to do nice things for the health of the crew. And Team of Doom lost again. Do you reckon that's a bad team? I mean, what do you guys think about my... What do you think the best 4 astronauts are? Yeah, I think he wrote in the thread afterwards that he tested it. He claimed it and then he tested it and saw it was wrong. So yeah, it does save it as a loss. Alright, what's the best 4? Captain, Tech, Commander, Pilot. Are those your top 4? A lot of people love Pilot. Even after watching me play, and I don't use Pilot at all. It must be a playstyle thing. You like the pilot, but you think it takes better. And you only use Commander because everyone says it's great and I like her. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't use the pilot. So I find it interesting that people use such widely differing views on the astronauts. I'd love to know what Codexis thinks. If it's possible to work out with probability which the best characters are. I've noticed you don't have the specialist in your lineup as well. You like his flexibility. I think I can use the captain better than I use the cannibal, but having both might be nice. Right, I should work out what I'm doing for side projects tonight. Rather than sitting here trying to feel hungry. So excuse me. Right. I think the safer option might be to take the health one. Stress up, ship, health down. It's a tough choice. I wish there was a minus stress option that hurt the ship. That would be nice. But there isn't. Shit. Health. Urgh. Health up. Stress. This is the safer option, I think. Unless, you know, things could still be so rough that tough on everybody. That's just that stress up is annoying. I'm going to take this one. I think it's a safer option. Overall, more health. stress up, but you know, we might make our way to operations. Right, Food is going to go to the tech because she's got the most health. Right, we got a 9 and an 8. We're on week 9. That could be better. I can understand why there's so many different events now. It's part of game balance. The more events there are, the more they can make everyone random but keep everything balanced. So that's why there's so many different errors. I might sneeze. There's loads. There's more errors than I think anything else in the game. There's more errors than side projects. There's more errors than research projects put together. Right. Captain's probably going to stay where he is. Solve it, maybe. Then he also has to roll a 5. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Well, somebody's got to solve it. So it's either going to be commander, captain, or the tech. Who has got a pretty good chance of solving it too. Welcome back, Kitty. Excuse me. Tech could maybe solve that on their own. I ideally maybe want to try and get the commander over to the right hand side of the ship. Yeah, I don't think they've got it in the area too. Right. Research wise, let's try and get, energy boost or supplements would be great if I get them at the right time. So captain maybe first. Let's try captain first. Wait a minute, I've got an assist, which I can use on that dice. Maybe I should send the specialist that way. I mean, if I roll 5s, I've solved it anyway, so... If I roll a pair of 5s, it's solved. And if I don't, I can reroll until I get a pair of 5s. Or whatever I need. How to stream Minecraft? I think, hasn't Minecraft got an in-game streaming option? You might be able to stream Minecraft with the in-game option, Kitty. Although I'm not sure where it streams to. It might stream to Twitch. I'm not sure. I always stream with OBS. Nice and simple. Right, I'm gonna go here because to use the assist on injury dice, obviously, I'm gonna sneeze. That's the safest move this turn. Let's do it. See, like I said, if I don't roll a 5, I can just re-roll it. And if the dice continues to annoy me, I will start screaming. No, but I will be annoyed. Oh, come on! Okay then. Well, okay. Yeah, I was pushing it for re-rolls, honestly. Expected value would have been 4.5 and then something above 4.5. I kind of expected to solve this, but no. The dice have decided to annoy me. I can solve it now with special tools. I can't remember what the weird things on the ship were. I'm going to use special tools, I think, because I don't want to be uncertain and blow up the ship, because I expected to fix this so it goes pear-shaped on me. God damn it. That's so overkill. Because it's going to leave it on 1. Thank you. You know, or I could, instead of... no, if I need you to do something, they're only going to get themselves killed. I know what they're like. If I go energy dice somebody now to fix this, all they're going to do is get their brains exploded all across the side of the ship, I think. Or will they? Man. So energy dice is not a bad move right now. It's only if they had more health, which they don't. Energy dice. Solve that one. I'm thinking about energy dice. Send the tech here. Send the commander to the. Sorry, I'll do it with the mouse. Right, so I'm thinking about going for the, rather than put 6 there, not solving this, and having to come back here anyway, or wasting the special tools. What I will do, put the 2 and the 4 in. That will give me energy boost. I've got the captain, people here. The captain should fix that one. The tech was on a lot of dice, I think 5. She could come here, solve this. I know she's got a lot of health, so she's not likely going to die. And then the commander will have a lot of dice and go there. So that looks like the best thing to do, rather than wasting my dice here. I'm going to get energy boost. Hey, Day. Yeah, let's do it. I hope I worked it out correctly. This is going to suck if the ship explodes. Yeah, I think I've worked it out correctly. Right. Yeah. Well, Captain. Commander. Captain. You know, restore dice to himself. So he doesn't need to worry about rolling 5 or above. Yeah, that works out. That works out. This is working out okay, I think. It's only going to go terribly wrong if I don't repair this. Can I do it now? I don't know if I can do it now. Even though I don't move them straight away. Yeah, I do it now, I think. Right. Let's get this done. We've got quick patch. If everything goes horribly wrong, quick patch will save us. Right, I can solve it in 2 dice. I've got a 6 that I can bank. That works out. Right, Commander, you're going to solve this. Doesn't matter which order, because I've got no assists anyway. I could do tech. Do I want to use assists here? I don't mind taking another 1 damage. No, let's not use assist here. Let's trust in the power of the overpowered commander to do this. Watch the commander fail now. After relying on them for so long. Chance for going food? Nah, I suppose I could. I didn't really look at it. I was just looking at solving all the things. That's obviously a good roll. We need 4 dice to solve it, unfortunately. But but we can still reduce stress, so that is a very good roll. I can't see anything else to do. Yeah, that's fine. That's what the commander does. The commander fixes things. Yeah, we need the stress reduced too, so that works out fine. Green food cubes. Yeah, I mean, I could go for food, but I lose 4 dice. So let's fix this, and maybe part of the ship as well. Same, I don't have an assist. This might hurt if you roll a lot of 5s, but if you do, we should get to repair the ship. Come on, just don't roll a lot of 5s. Well, there's 1. That's okay. Right, we can repair it with 2 dice, but those are ship repair dice, so that's probably my best move. Oh, assist would be good too. What do I rather have? Ship repair or assist? I think I'd rather have the assist, but it's kind of tempting when I've got the ship repair right there. I could re-roll. I'd only need to roll a 3, 4 or a 6. Obviously another 5 would be annoying. That's as in re-roll before fixing it. Or I could spend both the 4s, hold the 5, and then I've got assists. And I would still have a chance for ship repair then. Maybe I'll do that because it gives me the chance of the highest benefit. So I'd have assists and I'd have maybe a pair as an option. You know, and if I roll a pair of 6s, that's fine because I'll stick them in ship repair. You know, it won't matter that they're duplicates. Come on, give me a pair. Well, that's not the pair that I wanted. So now I have to choose between... It worked out because I can get the research dice if I want. Repairing the ship? I think I'm going to repair the ship. I don't always end up in maintenance, so... And I'm sure I can trade 1 ship for 2 assists, so... This is probably going to work in my favour. I hope. Don't like only having 1 assist, but... yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Twitch has been with a hey Flipster in my Steam chat thing. There we go. Yeah, Twitch has been with today, I know. Isn't T3 6 dice? Yeah, but the it's not a great chance of getting 2 food cubes. And plus I've been losing dice every turn. You'd say 2 ship value has more health than 2 assists. It's safer to get the 2 ship, but you get a lot of trades like this where you only use 1 ship and you get something nice. So that's why I like having ship health to trade. Plus 1 dice for them, plus 20% stress, that's not bad. I think we don't have any food, do we? I'm going to take this one. So we've got a 21, a 10 and an 8. See how that compares for week 8. 21, that's pretty harsh. 10 and an 8, that's not bad. Right. So, pretty obvious first move, I think. The captain's going to go here. Yeah, okay. We have a bunch of other things. Well, I'm tired. I hope this one's not going to be too challenging. supplements would be a good idea to get early if I can. Hey Redding, quick patch as well. Right, so get the captain over here. He'll do whatever he can. Then, excuse me, probably the technician to build up assists. Or not. No, I'm going to clear this before I move somebody out. But, okay, captain, then the specialist, then the technician, and then the commander. That all seems best. And we're going to aim for supplements. Playing hard. I think this one's not hard, but it's going to be the 30th thing, and I'm tired. So, I just wanted to get the Wish Week 30. Let's do it. But after this, I might start doing random normals. Because we hit 20, then I started doing hard mode missions. We hit 30, so at 30, I should probably start doing random normals. And then see how that goes. But, yeah. So, let's roll. Before I get too tired and don't know what to do. Right, that's obviously awful. So maybe I've already started to get too tired and I should have come in here with with a lot more. No, that was the obvious first move. It just hasn't planned out because of annoying void dice. Damn, I really need to get the 5+. I'm not going to get it, am I? This game hates me. Hey, Advanced Wolf, thank you. Playing tired is like hard mode. That's true. That's true because I'm feeling really tired. Yeah, that void killed me. I wanted a 5+ as well. I would have been fine with the void if I'd just got the 5+, but I don't. And if I roll these now, I could get void again. Ouch. I might re-roll the 3. Still a chance I could get 5 or 6 with it. Just gotta make it rough for the next person to clean this up though. If I don't. I've still got a pretty good chance of hitting these 1, 2. Ouch. Hey, don't know what to do. It's rough. I don't have cannibalism yet. Not yet. Do you have special tools? Okay, on the basis I've got special tools, I'm gonna re-roll again. Watch me hit another 1 over 2 over 4. I wouldn't care if I hit a 4, to be honest. I'd be like, yay, 1 more repair point. Come on, but I really want a 5 or 6. Come on, 5 or 6, 5 or 6. No, fine, that's fine, that's fine. I said that would be okay. Obviously, I can repair the ship. I'm not going to do that. I want to get rid of this annoying event now that voided me. At least we can't lose the ship on this turn, even if this turn goes terribly. This turn goes terribly, probably going to lose it afterwards. Apparently there's a new Powerpuff Girls show comes soon. I still need like 100 human meals. Wow, that is a lot. I need like 40 something, I think. Right. Who was next? Tricky. I reckon specialist still, but it's awful at this point because void dice. We've got special tools, so you know we'd have to roll pretty badly not to also fix it with special tools. Right, there we go. There's more void on an injury. Oh man, could I have died? I wasn't really looking at her health. I'm too tired. Right, I think she had 3 health, and I was rolling 4 dice. That's not too bad, but it's not ideal. Right, I just want to get rid of this. So we are special tooling. And then unfortunately I can't do it with 1 dice, so I have to put all the dice in. But that's fine, I just hate this. I hate this event already. This event's gotta go, I'm sorry. And it's got to go. In fact, we'd be disaster if we reduce this event. It's that annoying. There we go. Alright. Tech. Give us some good news, please. We need the assist for the event after this. Oh, come on! Come on! We can't afford. Oh man! I need to roll a 6 to get assists. This is not going my way at all. Come on, guys! Get it together with the rolls. A 6. No, that's not a 6. Come on! We need this. Right, I got some 1s that I can't even use. What's the commander gonna do? The commander's gonna have to take a risk at the front of the ship. I do not like this. I do not like it at all. This game's determined to destroy me. Yeah, I can't use the 1 anyway, so I'm just gonna burn it. Nothing divine research. Right, okay. Nikki. Do not die. Do I really want to send you here when it's a 6 on injury? I think the way this turn's going, maybe I should do something else. Should I go heal? Should I go to life support? Should I give up? Should I take a risk for 6s? Not that likely. Next turn's not going to be that bad, right? Still going to set me behind if I don't solve it now. But I do not want to take a risk and roll 4 6s and die. That's not what I do. Food would help. We would like 2 food as well. Life support dice. Supplements. Supplements would help a lot for next turn. And we're out of food. Maybe I'll go for supplements then. And I can also pick up the 3 dice and life support or go heal. I'll probably pick up the 3 dice. Winning's boring. Never give up, never surrender. Hey, Mr. Bronco, welcome back. What am I gonna do? I reckon life support. Life support looks good. Let's do it rather than take a risk. And supplements is going to help anyway, so yeah, life support it is. I hope our guys aren't too injured to fix everything next turn. Right, we are looking for high dice, so those are pretty good. Pair of duplicates would be bad. Yeah, I'm going to keep these. That looks good. It's a good roll. It doesn't matter actually because they're all going to get spent over on supplements. Wait a minute, somebody's telling me that you can only reach me through Moody Twitch. I guess. Twitch is really messing about. Let me have a look. Where are you? I can do it from Moody Twitch and the chat doesn't show up for you. Weird. Twitch did go down before. Yeah, so Flip's having problems getting to the chat. We're in the middle of the ship to make 3. Right, no movement damage. And they lose the dice. I don't have food, do I? Plus 1 food minus dice for us. That's pretty good. Because the commander's the most injured enemy. He's the dice. I take this one. Wait, what's this? It makes no sense to me though, because multi-Twitch shouldn't work if Twitch doesn't, unless the chat is the problem. Yeah, I don't know. Other people can make it to chat though. Must be some combination of Twitch being dodgy today and something else. I've got 4 bodies worth of food. Yeah, I got a lot of food. Right. I might grab some tasty meat on the specialist. What's that killer? No, I'm gonna grab the meat on the specialist. I think that's a good idea. It frees up my healthy people to solve that control box. And obviously her stress is gonna go up, but our overall stress isn't. Oh, wow, what happened to the captain? As I say, our overall stress isn't bad. Yeah, apart from the captain. These terrible rolls, man. Not only do they set you back, but they send your stress through the roof. Still, tasty people. Let's take it. Right, so we've got a 13 and a 12. And it's, what is it? Week 7. Wow, I'm so tired. 13 and a 12. Okay. Oh man, I need some solid. Is it addictive? Maybe it's addictive because I need it. I should make some up. Alright, be right back. You guys keep talking about it. I'm gonna make some. I gotta find the stuff for it. Maybe time to blow up the ship. Commander's close to death, zero stress. Oh yeah. Hey Furious. Yeah, I was just gonna drink. Is this done yet? Right. Right. Okay. Where was we? Supplements. Right, let's work out what we're doing. Obviously we want to repair everything before it gets too hectic. We've got plenty of time though. Next week should be a break week. On I'm gonna try and move the tech and the what we're gonna follow. Put my things off. Headset. Hiding from daylight. Thanks for the follow. I assume I didn't miss number one. I'll check. Oh, thanks for the follow, Fatal. If I didn't say already. Right, let's do this. So we have stuff. I have a technician and a specialist to move. Let's look at the injury. Right, each event has got an injury dice. Captain can end up in either the operations or the greenhouse to either de-stress or look at Alison, or to pick up extra food. I think distressing the captain is a good idea for things go out of control, but we'll see. So we have the commander, the tech, the specialist, the captain. Let me turn the music back down again for me. Now the tech. Oh my god, I'm not gonna do this. Supplements are a thing. Commander, yeah, commander's. I don't have to work the commander to death here. She only got 4 dice. The spec. I would like to move the spec first, but her health's low. How can I get around that? All these people, both the specialist and the commander, are going to be at risk if I send them into places with injury dice. That's annoying. Only the tech and the captain are going to be in great shape. That might be an idea to move somebody to the lab. So let's say I start with the let's say I start with the tech. Right, I start with the tech. She sees if she can pull 2 assists without hitting any hazards. If she does, that's good. If not, then there's another plan. Once I get the assist, the commander works on the one at the end of the ship. That's kind of annoying. So I'd have to solve that one first. So that is annoying. I guess I can send the commander to HC2 filter, but it might not work. Commander's got a much better chance. But we got supplements, so that works out. Okay. So the tech works on the UTA. Sorry, let me use the mouse. The tech works on the UTA. The specialist then hits the lab if she has to. Otherwise, she hits the med bay. Then I buy supplements. The commander owns this. And then the captain for some reason ends up in here because he's got health. That's not super ideal. Okay, so if I can... No, there's a lack of idea what he's doing this. Am I going to send the captain over here first? Well, I could, but it won't help things that much. No, captain's going to wait. Let's do it. This is what happens. So Joy first and see what happens. Let's do this. Well, that could definitely be worse. Or better. 5 Nights would pull from Steam. Are you serious? Scott pulled it. Does that mean don't lose the game? I don't know. No, I assume I'll keep the game, but I guess it's pulled as in it's pulled from the store, so you can't buy it again. That's what I assume without checking. But the people that have already bought it still own the game. So I just assume that people can't. Oh, you told everyone yesterday, but they didn't believe us. You read a bunch of articles on how Five Nights Word wasn't actually ready. Developer Scott Cawthon wrote Monday that he removed the game from Steam. Monday. When did I buy it? That's today. Wrote today that he removed the game from Steam because he was not happy with the reviews it was receiving. He also said the game... What? Where did you read that? A game will eventually be released for free? But I bought it! And then it had microtransactions. What about the people that have already paid for it then? It wasn't that bad. If you guys, I don't know, I didn't want to torture people with Five Nights Stream, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, the colours were pretty out there, and you know, but that's what to be expected. Well, if you worked for EA, it would be episodic. Where did you read that he's releasing it for free? How's that going to work when people have already paid for it? Don't know, just go off what you saw trending on Facebook. Or Square X. Or Telltale Games. Right. We almost hit on it. Let's just re-roll these, I guess. I could re-roll the 3 too, but let me see, what do I need? I need a 6 to solve it in 3 dice. Fives for assist. I could re-roll all the dice. What's the worst that can happen? A lot of injury. Man, I tended to re-roll the 3. Because we kind of... I think we need the assist, don't we? Kind of. Huh. Utility transfer assembly damaged. He's all about microtransactions. Square Enix and Telltale. Looks like you can get a refund for it. You would need a permit or a reg ad. I'll just reg ad you. I think you can post links then. Let me have a quick read. You guys won't mind, will you? Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was okay, but Kentucky. I get a lot of links from Kentucky from Day Night Soup to help me. It was the first link. All right, okay. Let's see. In order to say stuff, Five Nights at Freddy's RPG pulled off Steam due to bad reviews. By Patricia Hernandez. Let's see. Go see what you can find. Be careful though. Oh wait. Why am I reading that? That's part of the game. Last week. See, I'm tired. I'm so tired that I'm reading the screenshots. All the gaming sites are getting bad stuff. Last week, Five Nights World launched on Steam early, surprising everyone. A day later, Scott Cawthon, its developer, apologised for rushing the game and pushing it out on Steam without important features. And the game has been taking off Steam entirely. Writing on the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 news page, Scott Cawthon... So I almost didn't get the game if I hadn't bought it. Scott Cawthon said that he wasn't happy with the reception that Five Nights World received, and because of that, he's going to offer refunds to anybody who purchased the game. Hi everyone, I wanted to make a post about the fate of Five Nights World. Even though the game had a very positive rating of 87%, I was not satisfied with the reviews and ratings it was getting. 87% is not bad. That's 20% more than Tharsis is getting. We're trying to push that up. For that reason, I've decided to remove that Steam from game. I've also asked Valve to make it so that the game can be refunded regardless of the amount of time it's been owned. Meaning anyone can get a refund at any time. It may take more while to set that up, but it will be placed soon. I'm still going to work on Five Nights World and push it up. I'm busy creating fully 3D overworld for the game. I think that's what people wanted. This is not. I hope this is not a Scott prank. When I'm ready to update the game, I will replace the demo currently on Game Jolt with the full game. From this point forward, the game will always be free. Oh. Hey, Dissolution 69. Thanks for the follow. Which usually is almost the entirety of the Kentucky article. There, at least the Kentucky that. Alright, okay. Whoever said they were good, the advertisers. So the game's free. I appreciate support and encourage you all to all refund your Steam game, even if you enjoy the game. And download the new version when it becomes available on Game Jolt. This doesn't mean development will cease, however. Cawthon is planning to continue working on the game and release it for free on Game Jolt. It's a great move that worked towards restoring goodwill in the franchise, which was shaken a bit after the initial release of Five Nights. Well, I mean, I think people will still complain because people like to complain, but it's hard to complain too hard that he lets you refund it and you're going to get it for free instead. I doubt I'm going to refund it just because I think the money goes towards Scott at the end of the day, which is fine by me. So I don't think I'm going to refund my copy of Five Nights. But everybody else, if you've already got Five Nights, you go ahead and you refund that because Scott told you to. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to. Here's hoping that the finished game will be improvement over what Cawthon... I mean, if I refund it, does that mean I can't play it on Steam anymore? So, yeah, I'm not going to refund it either. Here's hoping the finished game will be improvement. And then there's a bunch of comments. Dang, how much money is Cawthon making on the Five Nights franchise that he can justify giving potentially months more time to a fancy game and then also give it away for free at the end? Well, we kind of knew that you know, any successful game developer should make a decent amount of money. I think presumably Scott did because quite a lot of copies of Five Nights have sold. So I mean, anybody can kind of do that, I guess. I don't know. What would I know? And it's not always about the money. I mean, Scott donated. Did he donate to like Duck Extreme? And he donated some to charity. So, I'm happy to see his dedication to his fans. Though I hope he doesn't put himself in any financial strain with this. I'm sure he's figured it out. I'm sure he's got enough, and he'll keep working on it, and he'll produce something else, and that will make money. So I'm sure it's fine. Really, AAA developers work this way. Yeah, you think about it, what AAA game would pull the game off and then release it for free? None. No AAA developers would do that. Can you imagine if EA pulled the latest SimCity because it's broken and encourage refunds? That's good to see. Good to see those sort of comments. Right, let's have a look at the other link. It's probably the same thing. Hey, Vice Rosewater, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just my attention's slightly distracted with it links. Oh, same thing. I might post a review, a positive one for Five Nights, I'm not sure. I think the only thing about it was that it was shorter than the other games, maybe, because it was easier, whereas the Five Nights games, they had a bit of difficulty. If you were 100% in it, like 1020s, okay, that's nearly impossible, and 420s, that took some time mastering. The third one wasn't that bad, but if you're doing the Nightmare Aggressive only, again, you've got to master it. And the fourth one, I think that wasn't that hard, was it? But if you played Five Nights and you unlocked other characters, you would spend a lot of time trying to get Fredbear and Spring Buddy. So yeah, no, it was okay, I think. Right, back to the game. I don't know where I am. Oh yeah, this for the overall roles. Right. Right, this is tricky. Double one and a 3. Whichever all 3, there's a small chance of it all going terrible. I'd be risking injury, but I need these assists. I can't remember why, but I need them. I think I'm going to have to risk the injury, aren't I? Let's do it. Most of these are probably going to be useless research project wise. Let's see what we get. I could roll 2 5s and, you know, I was going to say that. I could roll 2 5s and that would work out quite well, but okay, I only get solved one of the 5s. Well, that works for me. That's a 12 and that's a 5. That's fine. I needed that. Right. Commander, you should be okay. Who's not then? Spec. 4. 4 4s. Okay. It's not ideal. You could go Healy. Let's make sure, let's solve these first, I think. So the commander needs to solve this, and the captain's got to solve the one on the end. Even that's not like 100% chance. Oh, I know where I'm going to use specialists first, because there's supplements, ideally. Okay, so I could send it to healing, or I could leave it here to repair the ship. Um, Repairing ship's not a bad idea, because if I do end up failing these, as long as I repair the ship, it's not going to explode. You know, would kind of like to get it healed, but it's the safest option to get everything, you know, just right. Yeah, let's do it. Obviously, I want to move her first, so that she'd be able to benefit from this +1 dice. Right, now I'm repairing the ship. That's good. I'll just keep the the 3 of a kind, or the 4 of a kind that I rolled. And now I want to roll... Oh, a 2 and a 4. Okay, so I just want to roll a 4. That went pretty well. In fact, no, a 6 fine. A 6 is fine. And I could probably roll higher than a 2 if I wanted. That's fine. Because I can do this straight away. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's do it straight away. Duct tape, okay. Now this 2. As long as I don't keep rolling 6s, it should be okay. Yeah, I'll keep that. That's what I wanted. The 5. Right. Commander, do not die, please. I do not want to see every single dice hit a 4. Okay, that's not a 4. That's good. That looks good. That looks good. That's kind of overkill. I need 3 dice to fix it. Let's fix it in 3 dice. And then food is good, I guess. Yeah, I do it like this. That's why I should keep Alice stressed. Look at the role supervisor distressed. That's true. I have duct tape, but I don't think that helps, does it? No. That would give me like... No. Fruit's good. I like how balanced this game is. Like, you know, research isn't overpowered, so you don't always ignore the module and just stick it all into research. I like how well balanced the game is. Everything's got a use. Right, yeah. Just finish this off, I guess, or I could even go somewhere else. No, let's go to the end of the ship. It's nice to get all the events off. Ow. Ow. Right. I like over repairing. I can't use a 5 or a 6. I think I'll spend the 5. Watch me regret it, like on the previous turn when I had all the research that I needed. I spent it to get rid of stuff, and then I needed the research later. That was rough. health kits. Nice. Right, that looks good. Though I wish it explained the effects of stress better. Yeah, well, I don't know. It says that it affects the side projects, and we know that it draws like kind of, you got a high chance of drawing from the stressful side of projects, I think. And then when you hit red, you get all the crazy ones, and they split off the crew. I kind of understood how stress worked by playing the game, I guess, as well as this. Right, they want food, and they want the damage ship to do it. But if I don't do the other one, they're gonna increase their stress more. Ow! Look at the stress. Oh wow! I need to sort them out. Plus one health for them. That's not too bad because we do need health. And we don't need food. No, I'll take the food, but they would get more stress. Yeah, I need to sort out their stress because they're going to keep being annoying. Right, oh wow, 33, okay. What were we calling on? 6. That's why it's only got one hazard. Because it's 33. Right. Okay. I reckon the captain and the commander can give that a shot, which means that the tech will go to the lab and then the specialist will... I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the specialist. Buy health kits or something. Work towards a disaster reduce. But what module is she going to go to? Ah! She's going to go to the operations. Okay, let's go. So we've got the captain going to go here. And the commander's going to help out with his amazing repair, with her amazing repair ability. Between the pair of them, I'd hope that I'd solve that. Tech's up here because I've got loads of life. Plus is going to go down here and then sort out half of my super stress problem. Okay, and we have health kits if we need them. We've got duct tape. Right. So I know the order to do things. Kind of. It's just this first or this first. 9 dice. 33. That's quite tough. I don't know if it's let's use an assist on it tough. I don't think it's that tough. But you never know. If it goes off though, it's not going to be the end of the world. Not taking extra damage is kind of nice. Alison to mop up what isn't finished. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't take Alison to here because there's a chance she might die, but she could mop up here easily. I think the best option is send it to operations. I've got duct tape, so I should be able to do this. Right. I'm just going to send Joy here. She's going to try not to get injured. She's got a little bit of assist towards her to help. Let's do this. That looks pretty good. I can solve it in 2 dice. Unfortunately, that doesn't give us a 6. Or a 5 for assists. But I don't really need them this turn. I'll probably buy the health kits because I'm sure they'll come in handy. Yeah, let's just solve this, I think. Prevent stasis. Okay, we don't need that right now. That's pretty decent. I only hit one of them. 1, 2. And he rolled decently. He's going to buff dice. I'm not going to worry about food. I may as well re-roll both of these. I kind of don't want to get hit stress though. He'll red bar. I'll just roll one of them. Less chance that he red bars. He's that close to red barring that maybe I'd be better off not. Because once he hits the top, he's going to separate and increase everybody's stress if I don't pick his projects. I kind of don't want him to hit that one stasis. Look how close I have to disaster reduce. Would be a waste here though. Definitely much harder hazards. Let's reroll it. Come on, we don't want to see another 2. Well, at least it's not another 2. Let's restore dice. These are going to go in here. Now I don't want to give the commander too much work to do, so the 3's got to go in. I could put the 1 in, but we've got duct tape. Let's put it down here. I'm sure the commander can solve this. There's only 1 stasis dice. I need to be really unlucky. Yeah, we got it. I can solve it in 4 dice. I need 6, which I don't have. That's unfortunate. 1 off. 1 off solving it in 4 dice. I don't want to use the duct tape. I usually hang on to it, but I'm never sure whether it's a good idea. But I usually hang on to it for the one time where I actually can't finish it. I'm so many off. Should I re-roll? If I re-roll this, what do I need to hit? I've got 12, 10, 14, 19. If I roll a 6, excuse me, if I roll a 6, yeah, I've got to roll a 6 to fill up the dice, I think. Or I could roll a 2. The dice I freed up, what would it be? 6? It would be a 2. Let's roll. So I was looking for 6. I didn't get it. So we're going to bank the 3, I think. Oh, what am I talking about? Banking. Can I not do it banked? No, I can't. Of course I can't. Yeah, the only risk was stasis. So, yeah, the class ability. Because of her class ability, I rolled exactly 20, but because of her class ability, it didn't matter what I rolled. I would have broke 20. So, yeah, you don't have commander yet. So I could either have hit stasis and gained a little bit of stress, which wouldn't make much difference on the commander, or I would have rolled a 6 and I could have had something in research. So, a little bit of stress first, getting a lovely research dice. I went for that. Right, you, specialist. Let's reduce your stress. Because everybody got stressed. Apart from the commander. That works for me. We got a 5 for stress, we got a 5 for the bank, we got a 3 for the bank. So I just need a 2. What am I going to do with the other dice? I don't want to buy any of these. Yes, I just need a 2. Let's do it. Please give me a 2. There we go, that's perfect. Shame I can't reduce it twice. Wait, what? Why is that lit up? Why is that lit up? I'm always tempted to try dropping enough dice in there, but I don't think it will work. Let's do it, because it's still going to beep at me. Yeah, I do it. Right, only got to roll. Let's see, higher than a 4. Bad stuff the specialist said. A 2! A 2 is almost higher than a 4. That'll do. Just to mess with me. Hey, why don't you listen to me? We need food and we need it now. +1 food, -1 shit. Minus 30% stress. That's pretty nice. Except the commander doesn't need it. +1 food, -1 ship. That's generally nice. Okay. It would be nice to get him off red bar, but maybe I'll get an event in the lab and I can send him there. Is it lab? No, in operations. +1 food. We don't need that, but having food in stock's always good. I think I'll take the food. It takes the pressure off trying to get food, so I think it's worth it, even though that one's got no downsides. Right, this is obviously going to be a tough week. So if you wanted to take extra food this week, that's not too bad. And it is. Look at all those injury dice. Okay. Yeah, somebody's asked me if I get rough weeks on week 5, pretty much. And I said I don't usually screenshot them, but that's pretty awful. I can screenshot this one as well. And then say, yeah, week 5 is usually pretty bad. And then I can show him, usually something abysmal. Right, so a 25 triple hazard, a 19 triple hazard with a double injury, and 50 double hazard. Okay, that's That's probably quite normal for this week, to be fair. It looks horrible to me though, despite it being normal. So I'm gonna screenshot this for the person who asked if I get any bad weeks. Nope, that's not how I do it. That's how I do it. Nope, that's not how I do it. There we go. Fires in space are dangerous. They are. Considering there's no oxygen. But I assume the oxygen's... See, why don't they do that? Why don't they learn from FTL? When you've got a fire in a spaceship, you vent all the oxygen out into space. And then you have a magical system in the ship called an OT generator that produces more oxygen out of thin air. I don't know. There are actually, I realise there are actually ways to produce oxygen in space. But yeah, FTL don't care. FTL just, you were just thinking that. They just jettison all of their oxygen and it sorts out all of the fires. And then they produce it again. So that's what they do. They haven't learned from these astronauts clearly don't watch FTL. Otherwise they'd know to, as soon as there's a fire, to jettison all of the air. This is pre-FTL, that's why. That's straight, this is pre-FTL. This is like the sequel. Right? It could be Mantis. Mantis Borders. Right. Obviously the injury this week is a pain. But our health is looking not too shabby, to be fair. We do have disaster reduce as well. Where do I use it though? See, that 25 is less dangerous than that 19. That 19's gonna bust me on 6s and 5s. You would enjoy the addition of stress to F2L. I think I would stress my crew out because I always send them on boarding teams to max out their melee and stuff and get all the scrap from the ship. So I think my crew would be stressed. And then I leave them in like asteroid fields to increase their gun rate and stuff. So that doesn't work as much anymore, but there's still things like that that still work. But yeah, I used to rotate boarding crews to get all my melee damage to the top as well. Disaster reduce should probably be the first thing that I do. Do I want to use it on the 25 or the 19? Because I need assists for that 19. Oh, it's going to be a royal pain. It's tempting to use the DR on it. Ideally, I'd send the tech that way. I could even take one movement damage to do it. Because the tech's got the least repair potential, and she'd also be the one giving assists. Or we could just get straight in there to the 19 with I don't know who. Maybe the commander. Fix it and use the duct tape. I could do that. It'd be hard fixing it with duct tape though, right after the disaster. Well, no, it wouldn't, because whoever the DRs is gonna pull out some research, aren't they? Your last FTL run, you kept hacking. Oh, I love hacking. And using iron to destroy the O2 generator. Hey, Mirror Mag. On the enemy ships. Oh right, yeah. You make asphyxiate. I've done that. Yeah, especially can you remember the original FTL, the original slug ship that has the I don't know if it still has, but the sealed off O2 on the ship. You just blow that up, and then all the slugs die. Life support rep look evil. Yeah, it is. It is. Considering DR on that, but I reckon. Okay, so let me use the bus. I reckon the tech to here. DR, she'll try to pull out assists. If she doesn't, that's going to screw up the run a bit. But so she's going to try and pull out assists. Then the commander here. Or the specialist here to pull out assists if the technician doesn't do it. Then the commander. I know it looks okay. I got prevent stasis, but no, we're going to go for disaster reduce. Because our dice, you know, I came to this turn on not full dice thinking it would be okay. And of course it's a mess, you really want to be on full dice. So yeah, we're going to solve it. The common thing as well, you know, I took the screenshots of my week 5s. The common thing about my hard week 5s is that I've both times I've come onto it with 6 research and disaster reduce. So that it really helps if you're well prepared. Let's do it then. Let's try and get assists. Right, I got 2 there that I can't do anything with. I'll keep it. This one I'll roll. Yeah, I can't buy anything, so. Come on. Don't be a duplicate. Yeah, 1 or 3, both of those are fine. Yeah. Gauge played 100, gauge 150. It's 50% to get out. It is! I'd say that's around 50%. Nice win rate. Right. What am I doing? Commander, I reckon. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, you can do this. No, don't roll a bunch of 1s. Wow. Wow, okay. Attack. That's not enough. You'd say the first 50 were about 20% and the last 50 were more like 8%. Yeah, that would make sense. Because obviously you get better, the win rate's going to improve over time. Well, unless you're me and it can only go down. My win rate can only go down. It can't get higher. It's a shame. Right. 2 losses from trying to win with my terrible team I gave up with earlier. Yeah. Take this team, it's really bad. Right, wow. Just getting barbecued in there. Right. Do I reroll 1 or 2? I think we roll 2. It gives me the most chance of solving this. Do I have it solved with energy duct tape? 11? 13, 17. Yeah, I've solved it with duct tape. What do I need to solve it without? 11? 8. It's not too bad. I could roll more injury, but let's keep the good duct tape for now. So, reroll. Let me burn another cyst. Oh, okay. Well, I improved on the dice, I think. Hey, Pokeboy Pro! Are you watching Tharsis? I'm on my 30th game. Still win streaking. 2 6s and you die? No. No, I've got an assist. I got an assist. 2 6s are okay. You are right though. 2 6s are now take decent amount of damage. I thought you were playing Roblox. Right. Okay, let's solve this. So 11, 15. Yeah, I think I've got to use everything, haven't I? That's kind of sucks. Yeah, I've got to use everything. Nice, anti-hemorrhagic. Right. Captain. All the specialists. One of you are going to do something. One of you is going to do something else. Between the two of you, you're both going to get something done. Where are we going? We don't need to heal. Right? The commander would really like to de-stress. But he's got more chance of solving the flight control than the spec. I'm going to do it this way anyway. Whatever. It doesn't matter if it goes off. I need to give the captain a chance to, chance to reduce his stress, I think. Making people work on their way to Mars. Oh, first you missed the research, now you test. You know what? I'm really tired, so I'm missing everything. I'm seriously missing everything. Right. I've solved it. Is there any point in trying to... Because if I roll a 6, I still haven't solved it in less dice. So there's kind of no point for me to reroll this. I would have to also reroll a 4 or something. Well, wait, hang on a minute. What am I talking about? If I roll a 5, I've done it in less dice. Yeah, it's great. Okay. So if I roll a 5, but then these 4s are useless anyway, because I can't bank them. I can't use them for anything else. So there's probably no point re-rolling here. I'm trying to think if there is. If I roll a 5, I'd have to re-roll again a 4 to try and get something useful. But obviously without the threat of taking damage. I could burn the assist if I roll. Yeah, there's just too many rolls needed. There's no point re-rolling. No, I've got a person. Captain, yeah, you gotta... See, this is how tired I am. Keep forgetting that I've got another person to move. 2 5s. Right, that's good. You rolled it. Right, let's see what else we get. I will keep the 1. I don't want to buy any of these. Maybe suppression. A 6 and a 2, so the only duplicate is a 2. Okay. Should I throw the 2? See, that might come in handy. I don't know if I want to drop on my research. That said, the next week's going to be easy, isn't it? Let's re-roll suppression only. This is silly. I always spend 3 to re-roll instead of 1. I could spend 1 to re-roll, but no. I hate losing stuff. That said, stimulants, I rarely use this. And we don't really need that. I could roll it and get garbage though. And that can definitely come in handy sometimes. Let's reroll everything. What do we get? Something worse. I don't know. Something. Amphetamines. No, I'll just buy suppression out. So. Hack. Good, that's good. Good. I like that. I know which song's going to come on next on my playlist. I'm sort of off by heart. By the way that a song ends, I know how the next song's going to begin. So I knew that Fall to Light would be on next. Probably everybody else who's watched my stream for that long of a time also knows what song would come on next by sound. Alright, +1 health for everybody. That's for 3 people. That's not too bad. -1 dice. Obviously that sucks. We do have food. I am feeding one of those people anyway. That's all is a dice. A die. That sucks. That's quite a good trade because they've already got a lot of health. And that's good because having more health is always nice. I think I'm going to take the ship bomb. 24 weeks to go. How bad can it get? Probably really bad. Do we have med kits? No, we have anti-magic, which I won't be able to use straight away. I've only got 2 food though. Yeah, let's take this one because I've only got 2 food. Hey, hey. And then I'm gonna give this to the commander. And they get regular food. Hey, hey! Cat, come on! Cat again. Alright. So, week 4, 22:13. Okay, that's not too bad. Eat the cat. Right, not going to use status this turn. Probably most not going to use anti-magic unless somebody takes injuries. And the hack. I won't say that for emergencies, although I could have it for this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I might use the hack there, even though it's not an emergency. Everybody's on full dice. The captain should probably move last. So I can move the tech in. See what the situation of assists is. Then maybe buy an assist if I need to for the captain. The commander will work on the food. And the specialist will... something. It doesn't matter. The specialist will come up with something to do. This is like a good plan. 3 damage dice. Yeah, it is. So what did I say? Did I say the tech first? Tech first, I think. She's almost solved it on her own. Obviously, there's quite a high chance of me hitting injury dice, but she's almost solved it. If I hold the 3, I only need to roll what? 4 or higher? If I don't hold the 3... I'm going to reroll the 1, see what I get. It works out, both of them would be okay. Rolling 1 or rolling 1 and 3 together, both of them would be okay moves here, I think. The hack, +1 assist. I could buy that now. I could buy that now and then roll more, maybe. Let's buy this. Call home. That might come in handy. Right, we want a 4 or higher. Now, unfortunately, she would roll a 3. At least it's not an injury, but that's 1 off. That kind of sucks. So it's 1 off, so we're going to grab assists and come back in here. I mean, that's that she could grab some dice with one of the 3s, but nah. The captain's going to come in here and restore a dice anyway, so that would be pointless. This game looks like Roblox. It does! I thought that too. I was sitting here thinking, this definitely draws a lot of inspiration from Roblox. I can definitely see it. The way that the dice are like cube shaped, you know, you wouldn't normally think, you know, cube shaped dice, it's clearly drawing on Roblox. Let's pull this down a lot. There we go. Yeah, I'm not taking this, like I said, because the captain's going to come in here. If we're going to come back, we're going to come back with all the assists that we got. But yeah, I mean, look, even the buttons are square-ish. And the ship, you know, look at these shapes. It looks like Roblox to me. The shapes of their heads. Their heads are shaped like Roblox's. They got Roblox on their heads as well up here, and these boxes with the names around. It's definitely Roblox. They could have called it Roblox to Mars, I think. Let me send the captain. We're gonna say the captain. Now and then afterwards, I'm gonna send the. I can't even think what the other one would be, but we've got a captain, and he's gonna go here, and he's gonna fix all the problems. Call home. Okay. Come on, captain, you can do it. Just roll. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It could never be worse. Right, he sold it in 1 dice to the minimum. He's restored dice, which is great. We don't need life support. Yeah, that looks good. Good job, captain. You pulled it off. Roblox 2, Electric Boogaloo. Right, so now we've got food and we've got the specialist. So I'm gonna send a commander. Nothing to buy. We don't want stimulants. If I'm gonna buy the Interhagic, I'd rather have the specialist. So call home if anything. Okay. Right, I can solve it in 3 dice. That's fine. I've got 3 dice to solve it. I need a reset up to 9, which would be that. That would solve it. And then the pair. I didn't roll a pair. The 4 is good to bank. The 5 I can't unless I spend more than I want to. So I need to get rid of the 5 or something else. Let's bank the 3 and the 4. That looks good. Oh nice, error check. So we got this. Whenever I get stasis and void, I never end up. I think, oh that's great, I can prevent a lot of annoying things, and I never actually get to use them properly. So I hope they turn in something useful this time. Right, you specialist, what are you gonna do? You don't exactly need to heal, and you don't exactly need to relieve stress. And the ship doesn't exactly need to be repaired. And, you know, who cares about assists? Harvest food. There's lots of lots would be actually probably repair or assists. And the let's get food, let's get score right away option would be going to harvest food. I'm getting tight, so I'm going to try and make this quick. Probably going to go harvest food. That would be good because we're coming up to a rougher week. And you know, more sisters always good, but I've got stasis and void. You know, what could possibly go wrong? Let's get food. Yeah, food for points. We're quite far ahead. I mean, it could go wrong, or we could roll 3 1s and get double food. Have 2 5s that I can't use. I kind of want another 1 and a 2. Now, obviously, I could buy the anti-heretic, but it still gives me a 5 that I can't use. Let's see if we can get another 1 and a 2. I think. God, we took good. Nope, I get 4 and a 6. The 6 is horrible. I'll keep the 4, I guess. Roll this. Well, give me something better. 3. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, fine. Right, we may as well buy this. Small kit. Okay. Right, my +1 health for all the crew. Yeah, that looks okay. +20 strength, not so great. -30% for everybody. Wow. Okay. Oh no, that does exist. -30% stress for everybody. -1 ship. That is amazing de-stress option. You know how much I love trading health, but good stuff. Trading 1 health for 2 trips to operations. I like that now. They don't have 30% stress to lose, but yeah, no, I like that. That's good too. Both of these options are good, by the way. That's a good option because most of them need, you know, are not full health yet, and we're getting towards the end, so stress towards the end isn't as bad as getting it high at the start. And I've had a lot of missions where I actually ended up with everybody red barred right at the end, with obviously somebody green on the last week. Eat ship. Yeah, we're gonna eat the ship. Let's do it. I'm not gonna give any food. We're gonna cope with that many dice. Right, we have got a 15, a 14. What are we? Week 3, 15, 14. And an 8. Okay. The 8's pretty low. Low numbers of hazard dice too, wow. Apart from the 8. Both are good. Semblance error check, which we can't use. We don't really need the semblance for this. Error check would be nice because we could roll all 5s. If I can get the tech to pull out assists before we go here, that would be great. So, plan. Captain's going to go here and solve this because he's amazing. Then nobody needs to distress, so I don't even need to send anybody to operations to distress. So I could send the tech. She kind of wants to get assists. Stasis, small kit, error check. Right, I've got to 3 people out of there first. So I've got to make this first. Right, so what I'm going to do, this is the plan. The captain's going to come here, and he's going to try and restore dice and fix this at the same time, which is obviously a tall order, but you might manage it. Then the tech's going to go to the end of the ship and repair the ship, try to provide assists. Then the commander's going to walk up here and solve this, then the specialist is going to solve that. That's the plan. Come on, Mr. Tall Order. We want to see a lot of high numbers. We got a lot of numbers, not necessarily high. Still, you're only 1 off. So let's roll and see what comes. What's the worst that can happen? Injury. That's what the small health kit is for. Yeah, okay, do it. Yeah, that works out for me. I'm happy with that. Right, so we can solve it with this. We've got the 5, the dice, and then a 3 that I can't do anything with. Can I? No, I gotta burn the 3. I think. I mean, I could buy the health kit. I think I will actually. Right, so I'll do that. Solve this. Extra dice, because dice is always nice, and then we can take this. And then sensitives, which we don't need. Right, tech. We're going to repair the ship. Provide assists. Right, that's for the ship. That's for assists. We have a 4 and a 2. We want... I don't really want to buy any research, so I don't really want duplicates. But a 3 would be nice. Let's roll both and see if we get a 3. No. Okay, that's fine. But we lose a 6. No we don't. No we don't, that's fine. This is why you use the dice hold, guys. This is why you use the dice hold. Because if I'd throw that 5 in there, I'd be so regretting it now. Now I can use the 6, which would otherwise be a duplicate. Right. There we go. Looking pretty good. I don't really need any of these. I'm trying to think what I would buy if I don't want to waste research. I don't know. Error check. Stimulant save on assists at the end, maybe. I guess I can grab stimulants. It's kind of a waste though. Right, Commander. I'm sending you over here to fix this. There we go. You rolled pretty well. We can start with 3 dice. I've got a 2 that I don't know what I'm going to do with. A 5 and a 6. 5, 6, 6, 6. 2. 5, 6s. Excuse me, 6 I don't know what to do with. No, let's keep the 5. Oh man, I don't really want to waste. No, it's good. I'm not going to buy stimulants. I've only got 1 assist to save anyway. So we roll one of these. It doesn't matter which one. May as well be the 6. Oh, what am I talking about? I've got no assist to wait. See, I have. I've got 3. Yeah, whatever. Should have kept the other one. Infectments. No, it's too late to get infectments. Right. Is that the last person I've got? Spec? Yeah, it is. Well, at least we can fill this in. 5, 4. Reroll this 3 until I get something good, maybe. Obviously don't need to reduce stress. Yeah, I got too many 3s. So we're looking for a 1 or a 2. That's not a 1 or a 2. We're looking for a 1 or a 2. Oh, come on. Okay, we got a 5. Could definitely be worse. Well, I'm going to reduce the stress if you don't have any. Can I make you stress and then reduce it? When I took the dice, it's probably going to beep at me, isn't it? Yeah, okay, can't break the game. Okay, let's get it over here. Right, we are. Let's see. Yeah. Stop making a bloody mess. Right, 2. That would only heal the ship by 1. +1 food, -1 dice. That seems pretty nice. Take this on. Right. I just need everybody not to be on 4 dice at the end of this week. 4 dice. So that I can feed the calendars in. That's probably going to happen, no matter what. I mean, I could even hold on to the food here. And use this, but I think the commander's got a decent chance of ending up on two dice short here. Usually I would give the food here. I'm going to play it slightly differently because just to make just for a change. This is 30 for in. Let's make it slightly different. We're going to eat a little bit early. Here you go. It's a celebratory early eating people celebration. So here you go. Enjoy, and then this. Hazard likes to eat people. Right, so we have a 21 triple hazard. We have a 16 and a 16 double hazard. Okay, that's pretty unusual. Yeah, both 16s. Right then. Prevent void. Okay, that might come in handy. Sensitives we don't need, obviously. Fetterman obviously would come in handy. But we need the research for that. Let's assume I'm going with the error check. Okay, cookies to be superior. I did 4 runs with default crew. That wins obviously. And 4 runs with Doctor Out and Tech Kid. But yeah, I'm considering doing random normals after this. So I'll be playing with random teams, and you know, obviously that will shake up my strategy a bit because I won't be used to playing with quite a few of those guys. Right, where was I? So we got the captain, we got the specialist, we got the commander, and we got the tech. If I can, I'm going to try and get the commander up here to here. Ideally, I want 2 people with decentness health here, so it makes sense to send Joy and the specialist here, and then the commander, he's going to work down here. So that looks pretty well to me. So first move would probably be somebody into here. It doesn't really matter who first. There might be a slight advantage over one of them. Let me think about it. Neither of them needs to heal or anything like that. We've got the same number of dice. To make the dice game a little harder for you, game's too easy for me. I would say it's too easy, but you know, I think it's just right. Hi, Crazy Steve. We're coming up. You're coming up to actually. You're going to see my 30th win here. Right, the tech, the specialist. It's good to see you, Crazy Steve. Tech and the specialist. Come on. Think, brain. Which one first? I think the specialist, but I'm not 100%. The specialist is most likely to be able to solve it on her own. We'll take the specialist first because she's the one that's most likely to solve it on her own. It's kind of unlikely that she's going to reroll that much with there being 3 injury dice, but you know, there's not much else she's going to do unless she, I don't know, she heals at the end. I don't know. Well, yeah, whatever. Oh man, she could solve it on her own. But whatever, we'll do it this way. Joy first. Joy can at least, if she burns through all the assists, she can at least provide some more. Okay, that was kind of painful. How many injuries was that? 4. Yeah. There go all the assists. Right, so she's gonna buy more assists, I think. Oh, wait a minute. She solved it. She solved it. So So am I better off buying assist? So I'm probably not, because the next person coming in will just burn them anyway. So I get rid of this, and I will just cope the rest of the battles without assists. I can still get some from the lab, which was my next trip anyway, so... just one. Okay, let's solve it. You know, if I got the 1 and 2, I could throw a phantom inside the 2. Yeah, let's solve it. Right. Now we have a spare person in this plan. Who's pretty healthy? Yeah, they're pretty healthy. Exactly. So assists aren't direly needed. I may as well grab this now, and then we don't have to even worry about void. There we go. We don't even worry about void. So obviously he'll try and solve it if he does amazingly. Yeah, good. There's the void blocks. If he does amazingly, he can also do a couple of other things. I kind of sold it. It's a little bit risky if I roll those. I could do worse. Whatever. God, we haven't seen enough risk on this front. I'm gonna have to start making artificial risk. Void isn't many dice. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of nice to have void in the end. So we're gonna have a bit of artificial risk here. I'm gonna try and get a better result. Obviously, I could roll T4s. That's fine. Or I could roll much better, or I could roll a 2 and a 1, or a 2 1s, and that would be annoying. Let's see what we get. God, that 2 scared me. Right, I think that worked out. It did. No, it didn't. Wait a minute. It only gives me a 3. Well, that's fine. I kind of want to get 6 in here. We can't do it. So we bank 3. Right, commander or the specialist now. I'm going to use the commander, and the specialist is going to go and make more food, I think. Oh, wait a minute, you need a snack. Oh, somebody needs a snack. Okay, you're going to go here first then. You're going to grab as much food as you can. And you're also going to drop 1 into research. Right, that does for food. Yeah, it should be. Pet 3s now, typical. Come on, we just want another bob. Come on, we want the food for points. God damn it. This 3 is wasted, isn't it? I can't do anything about that unless I re-roll. No, it's wasted. Wasted dice. I hate it. So commander, MCC override, which I can't afford now. Obviously, injury not ideal. Ow. He could have actually died here if I'd been really seriously unlucky and he rolled like, I don't know, all 3s or not 3s and then never solve it. So -1 health focus, and that would be pretty bad. Right, I don't want to keep entering this guy for no reason. I think I'm just going to solve it. I could roll again. Nah, let's just solve it. Right, so we have +2 assists, -1 shit, but we don't need assists, it's the final turn. And we've got +1 shit. Yeah, okay, let's just take this. I'm going to take food does not score. So we want to pick up the stabilizers, or whichever it is that gives us extra dice. Let's turn on movement damage for the boss. He's going to go last because I might have a chance to heal. Spec. Sedatives. I'll probably pick up sedatives. Time to eat a killjoy. Right, there is some dice. Let's keep them. They're good enough, I think. Okay. Do the specialist next. Right, we've got a lot of 4s and stuff. Okay, so we'll buy this. Energy boost. I'll join just in time for the descent. High points and landing, alright. Yeah, definitely. Much higher points if you land all of them. Energy boost. I don't think that's going to be that helpful. So yeah, we're gonna recycle these. None of those are helpful. Right, we just want a 5. There we go. That worked out perfectly. We'll keep all of those. Right, just roll some dice. We don't really need anything, but low numbers would be good. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's good. That works for me. And then we'll keep the 4 and 6 back for now. See what we get. Call home sedatives again. Oh, there's only one person that's really needs that. I would want another 3 at least, wouldn't I? Call home. It won't give them that much though, but the only thing that might would be if I get a really good roll and then stabilizers, which is also going to be hard. see what else there is. Any hammer magic, that's worth around 6 points. And I would need a 1 and a 3, so that would be quite tricky. To get. Let's see if we can get a 1 and a 3. Reroll 1 of the 2s. I could do. Let's see if we can get a 1 and a 3. What do we need? 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. No. The 4 and the 2s are useful actually. I can spend the 2, 2, 3, 4. I just need another 3. Oh, it's a 6. God damn it. No, it's still worth it. I gave 1 point. You know, when I got 1 point, let's take it. Because obviously I lose 5 for not having full research, but I gained 6. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Let's land. Oh, hold on. Right, now we're ready. Blast off. No, it's this don't give point. A 6 is like 2 3s. It's also like 6 1s. Except spread over 1 dice. Alright, there we go. Everybody melts. Your crew has died. They overheated. Because the subcontainment system for temperature control isn't working because it's on fire. Everybody dies in the flight control pod. Hi, Lone Wolf. Yeah, I needed 3s. A 6 is also like a 5, but with an extra dot. And it's like a 4, but with 2 extra dots. So in that sense, it's really close to 5 and 4. This ended though. Right, that's it for night. That's the last fastest game. I'm going to make sure this is turned off. Not playing. There we go. That's a 30 win streak. That's the 30th game. 30 win streak. Found hard. 100%. Yeah. Normal. Random normals next maybe. How would it be? Random normal. Thanks, Astral. Take care. 30 though. 30 maybe I can take a break from here. I'm probably going to fix up my YouTube as well anyway before the videos are just got uploaded. Thanks for watching, guys, by the way. Thanks for, stopping by watching. There's the score. It's okay for a cannibal run. That's pretty good for a cannibal run, actually. Thanks, good Steve. Thanks for watching, Redding. Thanks for watching, Crazy. Thanks, Lola.